Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. and First Lady Luis Araneta Marcos. May we invite the President, the First Lady, and Chairman Pangilinan to lead the unveiling of the marker, together with our esteemed guests. Joining the President, DOE Secretary Sharon Garin, Meralco Chairman and CEO Manuel Pangilinan, Meralco COO Ronnie Aperocho, MGen President and CEO Emmanuel Rubio, Terrasolar President and CEO Dennis Jordan, Actis Managing Director and Head of Southeast Asia Energy Rahul Agrawal, Terrasolar Chief Project Officer Antonio Abuel Jr., and ERC Chairperson Francisco Saturnino Juan. May we invite the President, the First Lady, and Chairman Pangilinan to lead the unveiling of the marker, together with our esteemed guests. At the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations! The Terrasolar marker has been unveiled, signaling the inauguration of the world's largest integrated solar photovoltaic and battery energy storage system. Terrasolar is developed by Terrasolar Philippines Incorporated, an affiliate of MGen Renewable Energy, in partnership with Actis. This milestone indeed transforms ito ang araw ng Pilipino from a powerful aspiration to a living reality.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. and First Lady Luis Araneta Marcos.
kailangan tayo na magtulong-tulong. Napauna rin ang mahal nating bayan.
Panahon na magbabago at ayos ang mga dapat ayusin. Dapat na
You may now take your seats. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are gathered here for the inauguration of Pera Solar Phase 1, the world's largest integrated solar PV and battery energy storage system. To begin our program, may we invite Meralco Chairman and CEO Manuel Pangilinan to deliver his welcome remarks.
Good morning to everyone. Your Excellency, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., the First Lady, Madam Liza Araneta Marcos, distinguished guests, magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. Welcome to Pera Solar, the world's largest integrated solar and battery storage facility located in a single site. And it rises not in Texas, not in the Gobi Desert, but here in Gapan, Nueva Ecija, Philippines. Some critics have told us that projects of this size were beyond the Philippines, that we seem to be a country of modest paths. Under the President's Bagong Pilipinas, we want this conventional wisdom challenged, if not changed, and prove that the Filipino can build to scale. If we must build, we might as well build big. That's what my favorite Protestant reformer said, Martin Luther. Pecca fortiter. If you must sin, sin bravely. This inauguration today was made possible not only by Meralco, but by many other hands, other minds, and many hearts. We thank in particular Your Excellency for the encouragement you've given the Department of Energy and other national agencies. We're grateful to the local governments and host communities who welcomed us. We thank our partner activists who supported this project. On a final note, we all know about the sunlight across our archipelago that has kept our harvests bountiful and our mornings filled with hope and yearning. Now our people are able to take greater ownership and use of this sunlight. It will light our homes, strengthen local economies, and grant our children an enormous start to a sustainable future. And this is only the beginning. Meralco will keep building more renewables, more batteries, more jobs, until reliable clean energy ceases being a privilege and becomes a birthright for all Filipinos. Thank you again, Mr. President, and the First Lady, who insisted on coming in San Beda University 125th year, for your presence today. You do us honor. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Mabuhay.
Thank you very much, Secretary Sharon Garin, for your kind introduction. Of course, our birthday boy, by the way, Metro Pacific Investment Corporation Chairman and Chief Executive Officer Manuel V. Pangilinan. Please take your seat. The officials from the different LGUs who have been involved in this grand project, officials and employees of Meralco Power Gen Corporation, partners from the private sector, and all stakeholders. And of course, I was just commenting to MVP, sabi ko, you must have special powers because you were able to convince the First Lady to join us, which is a rare occurrence. First Lady Lisa Araneta Marcos. Ikaw pala yung malakas sa kanya, so if I need something from her, I will call you. My fellow workers in government, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Before anything else, once again, allow me to greet Mr. MVP a happy birthday. You have officially made it into the Expanded Centenarians Act, which now I am happy to announce you will receive 10,000 pesos from the government. It's a simple, but I hope meaningful token of appreciation for the invaluable contributions to our nations that you have made throughout the years. But after seeing yesterday in your hometown, even on your birthday, you found another opportunity to give back. In many ways, that same spirit brings us together as well today. Less than 2 years ago, I had the opportunity, I'm told the exact count is 600 days. So less than 2 years ago, I had the opportunity to stand here as we broke ground for the Meralco Pera Solar Project, a moment that reflected our commitment to strengthening the country's energy future. Today, as we gather once again for the inauguration of Phase 1, we demonstrate our will and our determination to ensure that our plans come into fruition. This achievement comes at a time when the need to boost our energy sector has never been more apparent or more urgent. For years, our economy has relied heavily on conventional sources of power. Last year alone, coal accounted for 57% of the total power generation mix in our country, while renewable contributed only about 25%. Such an energy mix leaves us more vulnerable to fluctuations in global fuel prices and developments in the international market, as we have experienced in the last few months, and it underscores the importance of diversifying our energy sources and how we must be committed to moving that mix in the direction to favor renewables. Recognizing this challenge, this administration has worked closely with our partners to accelerate the development of new RE facilities. This Pera Solar project stands as one of the clearest expressions of that commitment. In fact, the Phase 1 has already reached about 91% completion. It's expected to be fully commercially available by August of this year. On the other hand, Phase 2 has commenced early this year with expected completion by 2027. Upon completion of both phases, this facility will be capable of delivering up to 3,500 megawatts peak of solar power to the grid. It is supported by 4,500 megawatt hours of battery storage capacity. These capabilities will help strengthen the stability of our power system while expanding the role of clean energy in our power generation mix. Equally importantly, its impact will be felt in the daily lives of our people. Once fully operational, we expect this project to energize more than 2.4 million Filipino households, while reducing carbon emissions by around 4.3 million metric tons a year. Its contribution extends well beyond power generation alone. Over the next decade, the project is projected to generate nearly 23 billion pesos in financial benefits, while providing increased tax revenues and financial assistance to its host communities. And as operations expand, we look forward to even greater opportunities for our people, more jobs, stronger local government revenues, and sustained programs that promote community development. The progress we celebrate today forms part of a broader effort to transform our energy sector into one that is more resilient, more competitive, and better equipped to meet the demands of a growing economy. That is why this administration continues to encourage investments in renewables. From July 2022 to May 2026, the Department of Energy has awarded 605 renewable contracts. Earlier this year, the Department of Energy also launched 10-year green energy auction program, which seeks to deliver 25 gigawatts of new renewable capacity from 2027 to 2028. This is in consonance with our plan that we will be able to reduce by the year 2030, we will be able rather to increase our renewable mix to about up to 40% by the year 2040. Beyond expanding power generation, we are equally focused on strengthening the systems that support it. We have invested in energy storage systems, increasing the country's installed capacity from 93 megawatts as of July 2022 to now 845 megawatts as of May of this year. All of this enhances the reliability of our power supply, improve the integration of renewable energy into the grid, and help ensure that Filipino consumers benefit from a more stable and efficient energy system. At the same time, we are modernizing the country's transmission network. Through the Smart Green and Green Grid Plan, we are preparing our grid to accommodate additional renewable energy capacity and respond to the evolving requirements of the power sector. These initiatives demonstrate that securing our future energy requirements, that to support our institutions, the systems and partnerships that allow investment to serve the Filipino people for many, many generations to come. None of these accomplishments, of course, would not have been possible without the collaboration of the private sector, our host communities, and every stakeholder who has contributed to their expertise and their industry to this pursuit. Indeed, the Pera solar project is proof that the Philippines is capable not only of envisioning world-class infrastructure, but also delivering it. As we move forward, let us continue to work with the same sense of purpose that has brought us to this milestone here today. Naway magsilbing paalala ang proyektong ito na ang pag-unlad ay bunga ng pagtutulungan, pagkakaisa at pagsisikap para sa kapakanan ng mas nakakarami. Sama-sama nating itatag ang isang bagong Pilipinas na may sapat na enerhiya upang mapalago ang ating ekonomiya, matupad ang pangarap ng ating mga mamamayan at makapagbigay ng mas maliwanag na kinabukasan sa susunod na henerasyon. Once again, congratulations to everyone who was involved in this grand project. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Happy birthday again, Enrique.
Thank you, Mr. President, for your encouraging message. And now, may we request the President to kindly remain on stage and grant us a photo opportunity. May we also request the First Lady and Chairman Pangilinan to join the President. May we request for the rest of the audience to please take your seats. May we call on Secretary Garin, ERC Chairman 1, and our national and local government partners to join the President on stage. Our Board of Directors and Officers, please get ready.